This happened about 15 years ago back in Mexico. Me and my dad, along with some friends, were out in the woods gathering firewood. An old dirt road used mainly by cattle and ranchers. No other traffic that far out. 10 minutes later, this nice new truck with tinted windows coming from the opposite direction stops about 25 feet in front of my dad's truck. We could hear somebody crying in the truck. Most likely a woman, but I'm unsure. But me being 10 didn't think much about it, and continued to grab fallen branches. The truck just stopped, but no one left the vehicle. My dad told us that was enough for the day, and it was getting dark. All the older guys in the group seemed to know something was up, and jumped in the truck in a hurry. I even got my finger smashed on the door because of it. But again, I didn't think much of it aside from my finger getting bloodied. I remember my dad driving fast. They talked and murmured, but it was grown-ups talk to me, and all I could think about was the finger and the pain. When I got back to the town, my dad pounded a few beers and they talked. Several years later, when I was in my early 20s, that memory came back, and I connected the dots to what we'd witnessed. I'd never felt so much fear in my life before. To this day, the scariest thing that ever happened to me is that. I don't have the guts to bring it up to my dad, but I'm pretty sure it was some sort of cartel-related deal. But for some reason they decided we didn't see anything. Also, this is because back in the day and in my area, you never really heard of crime like that. The only crime was cartel on cartel, super secretive crime. So I'm sure that whoever was inside probably had something to do with them. If it was cartel related at all, that is. There's a good chance it could have been something else entirely. But I can only imagine what my dad felt, having me and his friends with him there, and seeing something that we were not supposed to see. It could have gone terribly wrong for all of us.